Of course it's early, but it's not that early. In fact, it's the first time this late in the season the Yanks have been out of a playoff spot since September of '95. Last time the Bombers were swept in a 4-game series, July of '90. White Sox did it to them then. Could they do it to them again Sunday at the stadium? Frank Thomas, think he's talking throwing? With Chuck Knobloch, probably not. Just telling him to hang in there. Bat day in the Bronx, always an interesting idea. Top of the first, Orlando Hernandez in trouble. 2 on for Chris Singleton. Gap job. And that would allow Maglio Ordonez and Paul Konerko to score. Chicago at a 4-zip lead. Singleton 2 for 5, 3 ribs. It's 5-0 Chicago now. Still in the first. Bases are loaded for Jose Valentin. And Valentin takes El Duque's offering up and out. 5th career grand slam. Get out of town, and he means it. 9-0 Chicago. They go on to win it 17-4. And El Duque was feeling the pain afterwards in a number of areas. First of all, the starter was taken to the hospital, diagnosed with a sprained elbow. It's the 9th time this season the White Sox have scored 12 or more in a game. Jim Parquet's been the starter in 6 of them. Chicago extends its season-high winning streak to 7 overall, but they've won 11 straight away from Comiskey.
Jeff Fassero, Raul Mondesi. Advantage Raul. 3-run shot, his 14th of the year, the first of 2 homers on the day for Mondesi. 3-0 Blue Jays. Bottom of the 9th now, 2 outs, bases loaded. Sox down 5-1. Billy Koch to Jose Offerman. Got around on it, but it's not hard enough. Right there, and the second for the out. And the Blue Jays win it 5-1. That is a franchise record 17 straight games with a homer for Toronto. Speaking of 17s, it was Mondesi's 17th multi-homer game of his career. Blue Jays now just a game behind Boston for first as Billy Koch gets his 15th save, Steve.
The Indians and the Tigers. Roberto Alomar, a little shaken up on Sunday. Wonder why.
And he gets hit on the helmet.
Now you know why. Alomar not pleased. Hey, who would be? Check it out. Willie Blair's pitch hits Robbie right on the ear flap. Ouch. Top of the 8th, 6-4 try. Little payback from Alomar with 2 on. He doesn't get out of town, but it's close enough. Off the wall, 2-run score. 8-4 Indians. They win 9-4. Alomar 2 for 4, 4 RBIs, a stolen base, and a headache. Alomar happy to see the Tribe avoid their longest losing streak in 9 years. But get this, unhappy with his own pitching staff. After being beamed by Willie Blair in the 4th, you saw how Alomar responded on the field, but afterwards he responded saying, quote, "I can't believe we didn't retaliate. I don't feel real well about the situation," end quote. Indians and Tigers did have a major bench-clearing brawl last season.
A's and Royals, top of the 3rd, A's up 3-2. Jeremy Giambi facing Jeff D'Amico in his first major league start. It will not be a warm memory for Mr. D'Amico. That's a ground rule for Jeremy. So Jason, it's all about the Giambis, comes in to score. D'Amico, 8 earned runs in 2 innings. Top of the 4th, it's already 12-2 when Frank Menechino gives this pitch from Miguel Batista a ride. A 3-run shot. The A's batted around in the 3rd and the 4th, and we're just getting warmed up. Juan Hernandez off Dan Murray, release the Hounds. Next batter, Terrence Long says, "I'm not picking on you, it's just my job." 19-2. Top of the 6th, John Jaha Aha. 20th run of the game. Jaha's first homer since September of '99. A's win it 21-3. Every Oakland starter had at least 1 hit, 1 RBI, and 1 run scored. The 21 runs, the most runs scored in the majors this season. They also had 21 hits in their season-high 5th straight win. It was also Oakland's largest margin of victory, and as you might imagine, the Royals' worst defeat since they began play in 1969.
So I guess that was one of those games then.
Yes.
A great day. What a game from Mike Lansing and the Colorado Rockies. In the 1st, in the 2nd, in the 3rd, in the 4th. You get the idea. This is his first at-bat RBI triple to right. Picking up his 2nd at-bat, gets out of town to right. 10th bomb of the year. This is his 3rd at-bat. 2 RBI double to left. I always say the toughest hit to get for a cycle is the single. In the 4th inning, gets the single. 4 at-bats, 4 hits, and the Rockies win 19-2, and I guess that would be
an RBI in the first inning than anyone, and you can add to that stat. 2-run schmack is 25th of the season, 547th of his career, 1 behind Mike Schmidt for 7th place, 2-0 Cards. Bottom 3rd, now 3-2 Dodgers, 2 on for Adrian Beltre. Beltre says, "McGuire, you only hit 2-run shots. I have a 3-run blast." his 6th, caps a 5-run Dodger third inning, 6-2 LA. That would be enough for Chandler Park. J.D. Drew goes down on the high heat. That was nothing insignificant. He struck out 3 times. Park 9 strikeouts as the Dodgers win at 6-3, ending the Cards' winning streak.
Home game against the Stros before hitting the road for 10. There's Barry Bonds with his son watching on Father's Day. Top of the 11th when we pick it up. Tied at 2. Glenn Barker lays it down, and Rob Nen throws it away. Moises Salou to third, Barker to second. One batter later, here's your pinch hitter, Matt Mieske. And Mieske lines one the other way off J.T. Snow's glove. Salou and Barker both score. 4-2 Astros. Rob Nen disappointed. The Astros win 4-2 in 11 innings. Mieske loved the result, just not the call. His hard-hit grounder ruled an error on 5-time Gold Glove first baseman J.T. Snow. Snow, as you would expect, agreed, saying, "I can get that ball 100 times and still not catch it." Jeff Kent hit a 2-run home run. He now has RBIs in 10 straight games. Surgery Monday for Ken Caminiti to repair tendon damage in his wrist.
Reds and Padres, bottom 5. Ed Sprague at the plate, 2 on. Pods up 4-3. Ed just releasing his inner child. Off Denny Reyes, his 10th. Padres extend their lead to 7-3. Ken Griffey Jr., "I must battle back for my teammates." His 20th. The opposite way, it's now 7-4. Top 9, man on first. Griffey at the plate again, and Trevor Hoffman. Strike him out, and Wiki Gonzalez throw him out. Larkin is toast. Padres win 8-7. Of course the Padres win on Father's Day. The Reds lose despite 5 solo homers. They've lost 6 straight and 11 of their last 12. Matt Clement ends his personal 3-game losing streak.
Both Twins. Top of the third. 1-0 Mariners. 1 out, 2 on for John Olerud. Off Joe Mays, deep to center. Jacques Jones nearly makes the catch, but he knocked the ball over the fence instead. 4-zip M's on Olerud's 5th. Alex Rodriguez in the 8th, up 7-0 with a man on, make it 9-0 on his 19th. And the Mariners go on to win in the easy way, 10-2. Edgar Martinez now hitting .381. He went 1 for 1. He walked 4 times. The heart of Seattle's order, Rodriguez, Martinez, and Olerud, 9 for 11, 8 ribs, 8 runs scored. A-Rod said of Martinez, "I have the best right-handed hitter I have ever seen hitting behind me." The Twins staff gives up 22 runs in their last 2 games against the Mariners.
Angels and Orioles, top of the third. Troy Gloss at the plate facing Scott Erickson. Angels up 2-0. On the first pitch, Troy sees. He sees it go over the wall. Everybody's hitting their 20th home run of the year today. Angels take an early 5-0 lead. Shigetoshi Hasegawa gets in an Angels jam in the 9th. Mike Scioscia comes out, says, "Hasegawa, you're coming out." Troy Percival will come in from the pen. So 2 runners on with 2 outs for Delino to Shields, and Percival induces to Shields to ground into second. Throw to first will end it. The Angels hang on to win 8-6. Seth Atherton really shut him down. Albert Bell on Sunday, 0 for 4. Only
let him buy some of that sticky cotton candy. Bottom of the third, it was scoreless. Felix Martinez, the slapper to shallow left. Rusty Greer is there to make the grab. Top of the 5th. Rick White in relief. No one's been used in the AL more than Rick White in terms of relief pitchers, and he gets the play on the Royce Clayton attempt trying to bunt. Ozzie Guillen bailing him out. Then Guillen, the ground to the second. Luis Alicea's toss sails over the glove. Clayton in the shallow left. Bobby Smith scoring all the way from first. And the Devil Rays go on to win 6-1. Tampa's won 9 of 13, and they've won 4 straight series for the first time in their franchise's brief history. Texas finishes a 1-8 trip, their worst stretch away from home since June of '93.
And now, the Marlins and the Pirates. Top 9, Andy Fox on third. Game tied at 4. Mike Williams dealing to Mike Lowell. And the battle of the Mikes goes to Lowell. It gets through. Fox will score. Marlins go on to win 5-4, sweeping the 3-game set. First time in more than a year the Marlins sweep a road series. Unless, of course, Father's working and Mom and the kids are at the ballpark. Top 7, Chipper Jones at the plate. Chipper knocks it into right field. Andrew Jones will score. Braves go up 3-1. Chipper's got a 16-game hitting streak going. And now it's time for Mr. John Rocker. Rough in his first outing back from Richmond this time around. Facing Ron Gant. Got him. I believe that pitch was 96 miles an hour. Yes, we have confirmation. Doug Glanville, he had the Ivy League education. Can't lay off the outside. Curveball. Rocker is intense, but you knew that already. Next batter, Scott Rowland. Well, he actually got wood on it, but Reggie Sanders is there for the out. Rocker with an easy outing, and the Braves win it 5-3. Rocker gets his first save in a month and his 11th and 12th chances. John Burkett wins for the first time since May 27th, retiring 15 of the final 17 he faced. Atlanta a perfect 4-4 in steal attempts, Steve.
Mets and the Brew Crew from Milwaukee. Mets up 2-1 in the fourth. Runners on the corners. Jason Beret to Kurt Abbott. And Abbott, the blast for the 3-run bomb. The Mets go on to win 7-3. Abbott supporting in a big way with his third home run of the year. Supporting Rick Reed gets his first win in over 7 weeks, and he reached base at all 3 of his at-bats. Milwaukee loses despite getting hits out of the number 3 and 4 spots in the lineup for the first time of the series. And on Jason Beret, remember he opened the season with 2 wins. Well, he's won just twice in his last 12 starts.
Steve Expos and Cubs, and we have confirmation this just in. Sammy Sosa still plays in Chicago. And unfortunately, that's bad news for Javier Vasquez. Deep out and gone, Sosa's 20th. He always heats up in June, game tied at 1. But this one will go to extra innings, top of the 11th, bases loaded, and Michael Barrett with a walk. Vlad Guerrero will scamper home. Barrett 2 for 4, 3 RBI. Don Baylor, woof. As the Expos beat the Cubs in extras 4-3. Sammy now just 5 hits shy